Jumping over to DC now, next book I'm looking at is The Batman Who Laughs, #4, written by Scott Snyder, art by Jock. This is a very interesting story. The stakes are so high. I've never felt that Batman was on the verge of losing and dying as much as I do in this story. So that is some pretty epic stuff here. Diving into this issue, you have Batman, and he's slowly being taken over by this Batman Who Laughs virus and slowly turning into the Joker. Meanwhile, this whole Batman Who Laughs and this Grim Knight Batman from this Dark Knight's Metal universe, they are sort of like trying to take over the world or something. So Batman's turning into the Batman Who Laughs. He gets into an argument with Alfred, and it gets really heated to the point where they're both punching each other in the face, and they are trading punches. Eventually, Bruce manages to come to his senses and not act so crazy, and sort of like him and Alfred start like crying and sort of start, coming together a little bit after this heated moment. Batman later on goes and talks to the Joker, the normal Joker, and they almost bond here. And what's interesting is that Scott Snyder is really trying to sort of analyze this whole Batman and Joker relationship and what it all really means. So just to read some of their interaction here, Joker says to Batman, "You and I will always be at war. You think we matter? I think life's a bad fucking joke. I believe that one day I'll win, and that I'll watch you scream at my feet as this city dies, and on that day I will laugh at you. But just once and never again, here and now, I want you to know that's not what I want." So what Joker's saying here is that, in the end, he thinks that one day the Joker is in fact going to win. But that's not his end goal. So then Batman is like, "So what then? You want me to win?" And then Joker's like, No. What I want is I want neither of us to win ever. And I guess what the Joker's trying to say here is that he really, in the end, he just wants it to never end. He loves his sort of fighting with Batman, and he just wants that to go on forever. He doesn't want either person to win. He wants it to never end. And I thought that was a pretty interesting psychoanalysis of the Joker and Batman's relationship here by Scott Snyder. I thought that was pretty good stuff. Also, what's interesting here is that almost in a way of friendship bonding between these two, Batman says, "Look, I'm turning into this Batman who laughs thing here, and if I ever turn into him, I want you to kill me." And the Joker says, "Oh, I'll kill you." And that's sort of how this little confrontation with the Joker ends here. Great stuff here. So then Batman goes to Blackgate Prison, and this is where it gets kind of confusing. So we got Batman, we got the Batman Who Laughs, we got Gordon, we got Bruce Wayne from an alternate universe who is the warden of Blackgate Prison. And we were in the main DC universe, and then we're in an alternate universe where Blackgate Prison is much bigger, and we're sort of jumping universes, and it's really confusing. And then there's all these prison guards, and they start shooting Batman firing squad style. And that's sort of how this issue ends. So, is Batman going to die here? I don't know, right? So, what did I think of this issue? I am kind of mixed on it. I really liked some of the psychoanalysis going on here. I really think these stakes are super high. It seems like Batman's not going to make it out of this. However, I was also many times very confused about what was happening, and that kind of ruined the story a little bit for me. But, I'm still digging it, and I'm still very excited to see this to its conclusion. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10.